Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news making headlines today. Rescue teams in Nepal and Tibet are racing to find more than 1,400 people still missing. 2 days after a glacier collapse unleashed catastrophic flooding along the Himalayan border. The disaster, which struck Wednesday, has killed at least 469 people in Nepal, according to local authorities. Meanwhile, Chinese authorities have warned of another potential flood after the landslide blocked rivers, creating a large lake along the border. They say the barrier could break, sending another surge of water into areas already devastated by Wednesday's floods. 9 South Koreans remain out of contact in flood-hit Nepal, as government and company response teams prepare to begin search operations near the disaster site. The Foreign Ministry said as of Friday those unaccounted for are still out of contact, while a Nepalese military helicopter had transported 9 of 10 stranded to safety. An 11-member government rapid response team arrived in Kathmandu on Thursday night. Upon arrival, it held a coordination meeting with response teams from the 2 companies. More than 20 are now working under a joint response system, including the 11 government officials, 8 from Doosan Airmobility and 6 from Korea's Southeast Power. The trilateral military exercise Freedom Edge between South Korea, the U.S., and Japan is set to take place for 5 days starting September 7 in international waters near Jeju-do Island. According to South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff on Friday, the annual exercise is aimed at responding to North Korea's nuclear and missile threats while safeguarding peace and stability in the region. The exercise follows the scaled-back ROK-U.S Freedom Shield drill earlier this month. The previous Freedom Edge exercise was held last September, and this year's is expected to be similar in scale and scope, including maritime missile defense and cyber defense. South Korean chipmaker SK hynix has broken ground on a new AI memory packaging facility in the U.S. The company held a ceremony on Thursday at Purdue University for what will become its first next-generation high-bandwidth memory production hub in Indiana. SK hynix plans to invest more than $4 billion, with mass production expected to begin in the second half of 2029. The facility is projected to employ about 1,000 people and become a key U.S. HBM production base by 2030. SK hynix will also build a research and development testbed for advanced chip packaging technologies. Iran is preparing a list of conditions for reopening the Strait of Hormuz, as regional mediators intensify efforts to ease tensions and restore shipping through the key waterway. Secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, Mohsen Rezaei, says mediators asked Tehran to set out its demands, with an end to the regional war among Iran's main conditions. Rezaei says Iran has also reached an understanding with Oman on a possible shipping corridor through the strait. Under the proposal, vessels would travel through a designated central channel passing through both Omani and Iranian waters, provided the United States meets Tehran's conditions. Iran and Oman are still working on the details. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.